Hello, Jim Steam Clown here. Hey, it's time to back up your canvas. So it's important that you do this in a specific way so that you can actually get a file that you can store up on your Google Drive or on a flash drive or something like that. And so I'm going to go through a couple of ways. First, the one way that you should do it, and then another couple backup ways that you could do it. So first of all, get in your canvas, go to scroll down to settings. You'll get into settings, and then over here on the right hand side is a export course content. All right, we'll look at copy this course as well, but we're going to first look at export course content. So you're going to click on export course content, and it's going to show you here the type, and you're going to export the whole course. All right. So create export, and it's going to take a second, and it's going to go create an archive. And what this is doing is it's basically taking your whole course and creating a Canvas kind of zip file, Canvas archive file. But it's going to pull everything down, all the files, all the images, all the links between all that kind of stuff. All your modules are there. And once that's created, then you can actually download that. All right, so we're going to give this a second to go, and magically it will be there when it gets done. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, not quite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! So that's power of time travel. That actually took like 2, maybe 3 minutes. But now we have a course exported, and so you'll see right up here, you've now got this new course is new export is set up, and so now that's the file you can go download. So now I can go click on that. And it will let me download. So it's mechatronics engineering 101 Burnham blah export blah. And so I would go throw on a date to this, right? 2022, 2023, right? And I would save this, and I would go save this wherever, right? I'm not how big it is, so just save it to your computer first. So I'm going to send it to a temp drive. Bam, off I went and saved it. Now if I go look at that drive, I look at date modified here. Date modified. Here's this thing. It's not that big, right? It's not that big. And I think part of the reason why it's not that big is that actually some of the resources, they're actually saved up. They're still on Canvas. Like Canvas doesn't delete them. Not quite sure, but this is only like for 43 meg. It's not super huge, and so now this is available. Now, what I would do is I would take this file and I would go stick it, on a drive, a different drive. Like if I had a personal drive. It's going to go grab one and show you. Can't find it. All right. I'd go stick it on a personal drive and store that. I would go stick it up onto your Google, a personal Google Drive, maybe a personal Google, maybe up on the school Google Drive. But I would go save that a couple different places. All right. And now the cool thing about this is that then you could actually immediately take this class and re-import it back into Canvas. And Canvas tends to not, here at the school, they tend to not delete the other classes, but they might delete your current dashboard, right? So my current dashboard, right, I got this mechatronics engineering class is here. This is my actual class, but like I have, an old one, right? Unpublished course, some like sandbox and an old class from 2020. And like that class is there. And so I can actually import this as well. So if I go to, again, let's see, where do I go? I'm going to start a new course, right? Start a new course, click on start a new course, and I'm going to say back up mechatronics 2002, 2023, right? So back up. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted. Hang on. This is what I wanted as the name, and this is. Let me delete all this. Silicon Valley CTE. And so now I can go create that, right? So I'm going to create this course. It's going to show up. And now if I go back to my my dashboard, right, I probably got an unpublished course called Mechatronics Backup. All right. So I can go back into that course and I can click on this import existing content, right? Not from Commons. I'm going to import from existing content. We go up there and it's going to ask me to select content type. I'm going to say Canvas export package. Canvas export package. And if I click on that, now I get to go look at it. I'm going to import all of the content. I don't think I'm going to adjust for dates or anything. I'm just going to import it, right? And then I'm going to go select the file, and I'm going to go to my, my wherever I saved it. There it is. It already sees it. It's this IM SCC kind of folder. Select that and click import. And now, through the magic of technology, I now have that. And it might take a little bit. It's queued. It's going to show up. But like if I go, if I go home here, I don't know, nothing's going to show up here for a second. So again, time travel. So we're going to pause for a second, and 3, 2, 1. All right, so time traveling is working, but it's taking a little bit of time. So for example, like if I go back to import existing content, I go over here and I can say, oh, look, it's doing it, it's running. So it's running. So it's taking a few minutes, and again, we're gonna time travel. So 3, 2, 1. Bam! So you can see now it's complete, and that means that we've loaded the whole design, the whole class in. So now if I go to like modules, right? There are all the modules. Okay, come on. Yeah, there are all my modules, right? So all the stuff that I taught this year is all there. Now, what's not there is going to be all the student stuff, right? All the assignments, grades. There's not going to be, there's not going to be any students there or anything like that. It's just there. But it should actually have like all the assignments, although maybe not anything's published now. So I'm not sure what'll actually show up here. Yeah, so it shows all the assignments, right? They're just some are unpublished. It shows everything basically. Some are unpublished, some are published. You'll want to fiddle around with your class when you get ready to then re-import it back into your class for next year. And we'll talk about that in another video. This was just backing it up, getting that archive, and then having an option to just import back in a backup copy into our school Canvas. So you've got a version there. The back IT tends to not delete any of those things. They only get like the official class, and that kind of gets reset and stuff like that. So now if you followed along all these steps, you've got a backup that you can put to your Google Drive. You can save to another drive. You can save it back to a personal Canvas account. You've got a version of that, and you have actually backed it up into the current SVCT Canvas shell as well. Anyway, questions, always come back and chat with me about questions. Bye.